Every loss make me stronger. And I always say the same. Now I'm living it up. Now I'm living it up.
Lit that shit up, nigga. 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 Lit that shit up. I took chance to get my bands up. Thank God I learned to hustle. I made niggas put their hands up. Only had one job, didn't do no work cause I so dope there. Had a trap house in the comments jumping, probably had your hotel. I do this for my sons and daughters, I still be selling quarters. My life like a movie, whole lot of action, whole lot of horror. It seemed like yesterday we was on the block at Miss Elnora. I wanna kick it with my boys, but realize it probably ain't for us. Chillin', reminiscing, I don't really get it. Like where did we go wrong at? Shake back, you niggas trippin'. Hope a nigga don't get in his feelings, they play with me and I'm a killer. I up this clock, I'm tryna hit him. Just like my name, bitch, I'ma flip him. I ain't gonna be no victim.
Every loss make me stronger.
Yeah. Yeah. Lit that shit up, nigga. 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 Lit that shit up.
I done took losses that weren't normal. Blood stains on my corners. My life like a movie. I sold quarters on the corner. I thank God I learned to hustle. I pulled robberies that was pointless. Throwing crowds with niggas I should've rapped. Just the cops and Jordans. All blue hundred at the bank look gorgeous. Black truck robbery Porsches. I instantly jumped in the water. Ain't nobody push me or force me. Call the bank till I'm have it in order. From the east side, a whole lot of horror. Been the same me since I was shorter. Keep back cool and keeping it cordial. Take a load, don't stop, go forward. Love Cali like I love Georgia. Need a bucket, I know how to score it. Fade away 3 in the clutch like Kobe. No we on, we pulling up 4D. I never leave out the house without 2-3. I let her do what she want, I'm just 2P. I ain't stop having who dreams, I was 2 street. Yeah. Every loss make me stronger. Yeah, now I'm living it all. Let that shit up, nigga. Let that shit up, nigga.
No eyes on the screen. E. Can y'all hear me? What's the word, y'all? We got a whole lot of everything going on today. My fault. Let me put the food down. Cheers to everybody who still call their mama when they need them. Cause I'm gonna call my mama. No doubt. For the ones that's on here, I don't know if y'all was outside the Waffle House that night in a little situation. I got tagged like 4 times one night. If you was there, you know. Guess what I did? I got in the backseat of that car. Called my mama. G. No bullshit. What's up there, y'all? Who are on here? Let me see. Dwayne, what's the word, brother? I see you on here. For real, bro, like, I really be wanting to see, like, what's the purpose behind some of the stuff that people say on social media. Like, they do stuff for likes and shares and attention, and then wonder like what we behind as a community. Like they be so backwards. What's the word, Chuck? We be so behind. Carmisha, what's up? I ain't got my co-host on here tonight because I really was like running late. I was in a business meeting today, right? I was in a business meeting today, and I'm gonna let y'all know what it was about. It was about what we can do to change the youth You know, mind you, I ain't even been on Facebook and nothing to see none of the stuff that was going on social media. But after I leave that meeting, the first thing I do, I get on social media, I see people bashing an 18-year-old for calling her mama. An 18-year-old for calling her mama. Mind you, she a female at that. And I could be looking at it wrong, but, you know, the way I feel like anybody that approve of that, bro, like they sick in the head. Like for one, then it's a man hitting on a woman. I don't care how irritated you get with a woman. You don't supposed to punch him in the face or nothing like that. You feel me? But like I said, I was raised different. I was raised with all women. I ain't had no dad in the household, no uncles and nothing like that around for real. So the way I look at women different. I'm irritated with that video too. I'm really irritated with the dude that made the video trying to justify the situation. What's up, Cal? Nah, for real, B, that stuff is crazy, bro. And then yeah, like Trav said, she a smaller female at that too, and she young. You feel me? And then you know, I done had my encounters with the police, bro. Now one time they did try to rough me up, but you know, but that's another story. But they don't do men like that, bro. That state trooper had a problem with that young lady. He had a problem with that young lady. He had an issue when he went to the window. We really need to see the body cam footage from his shirt of what was going on, you know, in that whole exchange, because all we see is the view from the car. That's all we see is the view from the car. We don't see what's on that body cam. We need to see what's on that body cam too. You know, he claims she had an attitude and XYZ, but still, I still don't even see the reason why. They ain't never beat me at Waffle House. They tased me 4 times though. And guess what I did after they tased me 4 times? I got in the back seat of the police car and called my mama. I cried and called my mama. I was in tears. I was in tears calling my mama. If I had the body cam footage, I'd post it myself. For real. And even that night, I got tased for no reason, though. But that's a whole nother story. Bro, he really punched that little lady. He did. Bro, he punched her, then said, hold on. Before we even talk about that, what got me was when whoever he called told them folks, the little black lady, E, you lying. I don't be drunk. I fake like I'm drunk so y'all can, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can get y'all little jokes off. That's the only way I don't be irritated. But I don't be drunk. But for real, he got on the phone with somebody. They talking about the black lady, black chick. Then talking about what she did the day before. So if you had a problem with what she did the day before, why you didn't take her to jail the day before? That's all I'm saying. Why you didn't take her to jail the day before? Hey Tony, I ain't gonna lie, I could show the video, but I don't even want to show. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want to show that on my podcast for real. But it's going all over Facebook. I don't even want to pull that up on the podcast. It's traumatic for real, and I know she probably seeing somewhere in her feelings that the world got to see that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a state trooper. He pulled the lady over. I'm glad you put that way because you don't went to jail 100 times. Facts. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, I had went to jail a lot. That's, you know what I'm saying? I went to jail a lot. It ain't cool though. I ain't saying it's cool. I ain't saying it's cool. But yeah, that video is messed up, bro. And I know she probably sick it got out, but it's out. It's out. And the fact that like, you know what I'm saying, it's black people joking about it really like that's really like kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of messed up. If anything, we supposed to be rallying behind her, trying to figure out a way to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude need to be in jail for assault and battery and some more stuff. Like, that can't be the type of person y'all want in these streets. Mind you, the state troopers, the ones that want to ramshack people and unalive them on the road when they doing high speeds and stuff though. So how we don't know these folks really trained to target us like this? Or maybe I'm thinking too deep. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too deep. Maybe I'm thinking too deep. If I'm thinking too deep, then you know what I'm saying, my bad. But like at some point, we got to stop joking and stepping. Need some city council meetings and voting for who want the chief of police to be and stuff like that. We got all these elections coming up. We ain't going down there to vote. And these folks steady putting who they want in office. And these folks steady getting away with the same crimes. And I'm a victim of police brutality. So like, I done got jumped in the county by CEOs. I done got the fighting with the police. I done got tased. You know what I'm saying? Hey. So and she 18, so I can only know how she felt. You feel me? I'm 29. I got 11 years on her. And I cried to my mama because I didn't know what to do. I know what I wanted to do, but I know I couldn't do that. I know what I wanted to do though, for real. Nah, for real, Tony. You on point. But like, who is this? Who fuck with that dude? What dude? It's a two-lane street, bro, and the system is corrupted with black people that mind their business. With black people that mind their business, that way that put it right, saying something for better to keep the connection. True, and I feel that too, bro. Like, and I don't got nothing against a black person, you know what I'm saying, working for the police. I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger and growing up, like if you even would have told me you wanted to be the police in general, I would have like looked at you funny. But like we need that, you feel me? We need more black people on the police force. We need more black people as lawyers. We need more black people, you know what I'm saying, in them seats when we getting judged. But the thing is, we don't need them getting them positions and not looking out for us too. So I feel that like we need someone that's gonna be there for us and stop letting, you know, they pick that badge over their own people. There's a lot of them, and there's a couple I want to shout out because, you know, they some good black peace officers, but I ain't trying to cause no, you know what I'm saying, uproar with that. You know, I already got to see these folks in the city. But it is some that I do not fuck with, like at all. Like, it's some black police in the city that, like, on my soul, like, you feel me? I can't say what I want to say. But I fuck with that pressure. What's up, Kai? What's up, Kai? Hey, Kai, hop on. You can hop on. I'm really just like, I really want to hear somebody else's opinion. I really want somebody to hop on here with me so I can hear their opinion. See how they feel. Somebody that ain't scared to voice their opinion though. What can we do as a black community to, like, you know what I'm saying, try to fix some of these things? Cause like the thing is, a lot of people be cool with the people that crack the jokes and stuff like that. You feel me? Like a lot of people be cool with the folks cracking jokes and stuff like that, and they don't want to hold them accountable, and that shit lame. I ain't gonna lie to you. J-Rock, you're a pass it. J-Rock, past is not up. You're on a different path now, and that dude should be uplifting you, not bringing up your past. Nah, I think he is bringing up saying like, you know what I'm saying, like basically letting folks know like I've been through stuff like that with the police too. I don't think he's trying to, you feel me? I don't think he's trying to throw my past in the mix like that. I mean, I ain't take it that way, at least. I ain't take it that way. Y'all can't even see the comments on Twitter. There y'all go. So y'all can see what folks saying. I'm sure looking at it. Y'all don't even see it. But yeah, I don't think he trying to throw my past in there like that though. Alright, go back to the comments. How y'all feeling though? I know I'm late. Like I said, I was in a business meeting. I ain't get on one to pull with cuz, get him on the live with me. So I'm really like, you know what I'm saying? But somebody's trying to hop on. Oh yeah, I just got your message, bro. Yeah, I peeped it. Man, stop. I'm finna send you this young Kai. I'm finna send it to you. Text my phone, Kai. What you say, Tony? You have a selective few, but the majority will join forces and either allow what's happening or quit because of the truth within them. I mean, I'm gonna be honest though, bro. Like I look at it like this, like realistically. Like we want these black people on the force to look out for us, but at the same time, we gotta look out for them too. You feel me? Like, cause they can look out for us, but when the repercussions come against them, you know what I'm saying? What we gonna do? Cause there's a lot of stuff they got to go through on that force. Let's talk about the situation that's unfolding in Arkansas about that big. Yeah, Jeannie Jackson, we was talking about that. You might be a little late, but you know what I'm saying? That's how this conversation came up about the officer punching the girl in the face. But yeah, Clay, Tony Clay, like, I feel like, you know, we gotta find a way to help our black officers and stuff in law too. Like, we gotta go to these places and vote. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't even tell you the last time people around me voted for who we want the mayor to be or the chief of police. You know, we always talk about voting for the president and stuff, and that's really like, you know, truthfully, that should be our last concern. We should be talking about voting for the mayors and the chiefs of police, who we want over the state troopers and stuff like that. See, I ain't watch all the video of Jeannie Jackson. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got irritated. You know, I seen he hit her and stuff like that. I got irritated. And I kind of just like, you know what I'm saying, I had to get off of it. Hello? I'm finna send you the link, brother. The problem is we have a state of wanting to change everybody. You can't change everybody. You have to go a little at a time. Everybody acts right. True, but we got to start with our youth. You feel me? You're right, we can't change everybody. We got to start with our youth. But the fact that we are here and we are politicking and talking with each other, why not throw that out there? You see what I'm saying? Obviously, right now it's I got 30 viewers. Obviously, it's 30 people tuned in and they care about the situation at hand. So we can't change everybody, but we can start with that 30. You see what I'm saying? And for the ones that's watching, I have nothing against the police. I have no ill feelings towards the police at all. So I don't want nobody to feel as if I do. Man, you gotta watch it. I know. I mean, realistically, it was bad enough. I don't even feel like I gotta watch it for real. You know, it's irritating enough. I don't even. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I got real life trauma when it come behind that police brutality stuff. Like I get irritated, and I might say something that'll get me in trouble. So you know what I'm saying. I gotta avoid that. They say if the youth that starts at home, bro. True, that start at home, but they gotta have something to look up to. They gotta have something. Y'all want me to be Malcolm X. That's what it is. Y'all want me to be Malcolm X. I ain't gonna lie, the night outside Brooklyn, when that officer sat there and thought he was gonna jack me up, and we got the tussling, and all y'all pulled y'all phones out, stuff like that. What I'm talking about, though. Y'all should have helped me. I mean, I was winning, but still, y'all should have helped me. I was winning, but y'all still should have helped me. Guidance and alignment. I know, P. I really agree with you. What's up, Kyle?
What's up with it?
I ain't gonna lie, boy. You ugly as hell.
Man, who the fuck you checking?
What's up, though, man? What you got to say?
What we talking about?
Man, we talking about the situation that happened today with the police.
Something happened down here?
Oh, see, I'm finna kick you off, man.
No,
You ain't even
hold up.
you ain't
Put
even
me in
keeping
tune.
up. You done
Put
came
me
in
in.
my camera looking
No,
ugly,
look.
and then you don't even know what we talking about.
Hold up. Put me in tune. Put me in tune.
Man, look, I'm finna give you the boot. Y'all, my bad. I done put this man on here. He under the
Man, come
comment
on,
section
man.
just
I
talking.
just got home. Like, put me in the loop. That's all I need to know. Shit.
You gotta see it
Regardless,
though.
regardless, regardless of the fact, the police down here is cricket anyway. There's certain ones down here that nobody mess with for real. And I know a couple. I don't even want to say it, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Shit.
Jeannie, hold on. Jeannie Jackson, you got you a story you want to tell. You want to hop on here? Kai, you ain't got to go nowhere. But Jeannie, if you want to hop on here and tell your story, I would love for you to tell your story.
I got stories for days with the police.
I know. But you ain't even keeping over what we talking about. You just on here
No,
talking.
no, I
Just on here
just
talking.
got in your line. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Right. I know. Come back though. I'm gonna let you come back. All right. Just catch up.
All right.
Yeah. Get him the boot. Kick him out. Kick him out. What's up though, Jeannie? It say I ain't gonna lie. Y'all typing on paragraphs. Yeah. Hold on. Let me pin my number. I'd rather y'all either call in or something, cause that's a lot to read. It ain't that I don't know how to read, but like I can't read that good. I can't be stuttering over words on the live in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So boom, my number right there. If you want to call in and tell your story, or if you want me to send you the link, and you can hop on the screen like Ugly Man just did. Jeannie, that's my number right there. It's pinned in the comment section. Just you can text me, or I can, you know what I'm saying? No, I cannot read in front of the class, person. Y'all not finna screen record me and make no jokes. Not gonna happen. Okay, you can call in. If you don't want your face seen, that's my number right there in the corner though. Pressure, why you ain't on the screen? Matter of fact, let me send you the link. And you can hop on here with me. How about that? And you can read the comments since you can read in front of the class and I can't. You can call that number, Jenny. I do want to hear your story, though. I seen your long paragraph. I just can't read all of it. That's all. I'm gonna try to. 'Cause I'm kind of nosy, and I want to know what you say. I seen somebody gun in the YMCA. I do this. I was 15. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You don't supposed to go to court against JPD without no lawyer. You don't let them. You don't let them. Yeah. They will get you though. They will get you though. Cause sound low down. Man, you low down for hopping on my podcast and I know what we talking about. That's what's low down. Oh yeah, I forget. I got it set to go straight to voicemail. Just in case they call me about a bill or something. I'm calling you back.
Hello.
Can you hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So
Okay.
check it. Like back in 2023, my son was 15. He 19 now. He done did the time and everything, paid the fines and all that. But back in 2023, like he was at the YMCA. I had already told my son, like, you black, you can't have those type of toys outside of this house. So don't take it outside of this house. He found it outside of this house and brought it home. I knew it was a toy. It didn't have no clip in it, nothing. No way it can harm anybody. So him and his friend one day, his friend talked him into taking it as usual, taking it to his house with him. So they outside with the gun, unbeknownst to me. I didn't know. I was actually school shopping for my son. Then I get a call after they done already taken him to jail. I'm pissed at this point because he's only 15. And when they said he had a gun, and when I saw the video, you can clearly see the orange tip on the gun. When Officer Tate approached my son in the chest cam video, when he approached him, he gave him the gun. Why? Because my son is scared of the police. He gave him the gun willingly. You see it in the video. I still got that video. And for him to get on the stand in court and say it was a struggle to get the gun from him at first, when you clearly see his day on the camera, in the courtroom, everybody watching. My son gives him that gun when he approached him. First initial approach, he gave it to him. No hesitation. And then you proceed to try to detain him. He asked you what he going to jail for. You could have tried to slam him. My son 15, but he's 6-some foot tall. He about 200 pounds. He big. So he's not going to let you take him down easily. And he didn't. So then you pull your tase on him. Then he goes to jail. After y'all done took him to jail, this when I get the phone call. So to give respect, you have to lead with humility first.
And you feel
At that point, there was a teaching moment. When you saw my son, because they had just killed Tamir Rice. They just killed that baby.
and you feel like they don't give us, you feel like the police don't give us no respect, right?
No, they don't.
So what do you feel like we can do to change that? So like, you know, I'm a black man. I'm all for empowerment and all that. Like I look up to people like Tupac and Malcolm X and stuff like that. So like, you know, and
You can start change with putting yourself in that situation. What would I do? How would I feel if this was my child? How would I feel if that was my niece or my nephew?
well, I've been in that situation and I know how I feel, but I can't do the stuff that I want to do based off how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't. You can't react off emotion.
Right. So
You can't make your decisions off emotion. That's why I always tell my son, whatever they tell you to do, do it. That's why when he approached him, he gave him that gun with no hesitation, no argument, no nothing. You had no ground to put your hands on him at that point. At that point, him as a man, which I know he probably got kids, there was a teaching moment. Hey, son, what's your mama number? Let me call your mama. because I don't know if you understand that the world you living in, it's not okay. And I'm here to want to tell you, I am wearing blue. I'm wearing a badge, and I'm telling you, you ain't gonna be too many like me.
So you work for the police?
No, I don't.
Not that she
What
was
you mean?
speaking in third person, like
No,
if
I'm
that was the
Okay,
police. Yeah.
for my son when he was at the YMCA. You could
Okay,
taught my
okay.
son a valuable lesson
See,
and still handle the situation the way it was supposed to.
the thing is though, I really feel like a lot of them was bullied in school. You know what I'm saying? Like that just always been my thing. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, it's probably someone watching it live. I think I ain't gonna cuss, but I think they some punks. You know what I'm saying? I tell them in their face though, I think they punks. I think they is bullied in school. I think they is bullied in school, and I feel like
And they stay on power trips.
yeah,
Like, it's
I feel like they got a power trip, and they feel like you know when they come out in public and they
It's
get
my
us.
time to shine.
Yeah, it's my time to shine. You know, and I'll tell you the story with me when I got to fight with the police in Brooklyn, right? Mind you, we throwing an event, you know, it was a private event. You know, the police come, he say, the cars outside, the gate need to be parked right, all the extra stuff. Like, cool, you know, I'm like, cool, you know, I got you. So I go in the building to try to tell people, hey, we gotta park our cars right. And he tried to bomb rush through me because he smelled weed. Mind you, I'm a cameraman, so I got my camera and everything in my hand. This is a $2,000 camera in my hand. He done knocked it out of my hand because he felt that since he the police, he can do that.
Yeah.
And we got the tussling. You know what I'm saying? Like real tussling. Like it was a lot that happened behind that, but like, you know, it was a real altercation. And not saying it's cool, but like I real deal do think like certain officers need somebody to put their hands on them. Like after that night, you know what I'm saying? He looked at me different. I can say that. You know,
But to tell that baby that it's in his policy that he can punch her.
I know somebody need to find that officer, and they need to find that officer and drop him off in the heights and cut the sky cop cams off. That's what they need to do.
But you know the thing about them, bro, like inside source, they
With that baby.
they stand ground law different from ours, bro. They
Hold
stand
on,
ground
Press.
law different from ours.
He wrong for that.
Hold on, Press. I forgot you connected to the headphones. All right, you can speak now.
I said
go back to
I said
the
it's
chat.
different.
Talk to Pressure, okay?
All right.
Thank you for calling in. Thank you for calling in.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Okay. You can talk now, Pressure. My bad, brother.
No, what I was saying, bro, they just you gotta think about it. We spend time trying to go get gun license and marijuana license, and it don't even matter when you get pulled over. You see what I'm saying? So to go and find an officer that did something, it ain't gonna do no benefits. Why? Because they stand ground law different from ours. You see what I'm saying? They can feel approached and be like, well, I seen that black guy right there finna, you know what I'm saying, shoot me or walk up on me and jump me. Or I thought he was gonna hit me, so I shot him because of the video that came out. He done beat the, you see what I'm saying? He done beat the case. Because he was afraid and he's an officer and what happened probably, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying it's different stroke for different folks, but it'll never be even for us.
So like, and I don't know if he up right now because it's probably past his bedtime. But like, I really wish somebody like Rico was around right now because like this is like one of the reasons that we need to get out and vote. You feel me?
Yep.
Like,
But see, that's one of the things I'm gonna have Rico speak towards on the 15th, like about like community, like black community, because like everything is based off our black kids, like youth programs, everything is based off black Section 8 hood, run down black people. It's not about the black people that can benefit life and can take care of this. It's about the people that they can use, bro. In the hood. That's where they go. You know what I'm saying? That's where they go pick up everybody. That's where they do all their ticket pools at. They ain't doing that shit on the west side by Andy Camp. They ain't doing it on Hilltop. They doing this all on the north side, on the south side, on Front Street, where they know the niggas gonna be at.
Exactly, but at the same time, that's what I'm saying. Like you know, we need somebody in the community that can teach us our rights and teach us our laws. We need somebody in the community that's like actually trying to, and like we said, it start with the youth, it start at home. And I agree with that. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? We need that guidance too, so we can know what to teach our kids. You feel me? Like,
We
and like I
we need
just
a
feel
Johnny
like,
Cochran here.
yeah, I mean, yeah, we need somebody like that, a Al
We
Franklin
do. We
and
do.
and all that, bro. And it's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of black people in this community, bro. And I feel like, well, I can speak for Jonesboro area because I don't know about other cities, but like, I feel like they focus be on the wrong things. Honestly,
And-
like like the focus don't even be on the youth like that for real. If we
Nah,
being honest,
nah.
and like, and we got people like Rico that's trying to run, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know what Rico running for. It's city council, ain't it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's people like that, like black people in the community that's trying to run for city council that we really should get behind and try to make a change, but guarantee a lot of people ain't gonna do it.
It's hard to. It's hard. I'm gonna be real, but it's hard to believe when you got black people in. I'm gonna say it. White people positions.
What's a white
You-
person position though?
City council. You see what I'm saying?
Why is it
Like,
why is it a white person position?
because that's what we've
It's
been.
a
That's what
brainwash.
we've been
You know what
taught.
I'm
We've
saying?
been brainwashed. Yeah, that this is only for them. When you hear justice system, you hear white people. You see white people here. You don't even think about the black lady that's ahead behind the judge. Like, there's a black lady that's behind the judge that makes a call too. You see what I'm
You right.
saying? Like in Jonesboro, you see what I'm saying? So for that to be, you know what I'm saying, the illusion that the justice system is fucked up because of the white people. No, there's a black lady that sits in a higher power chair that don't say or do shit.
And that
And
should
that
be
just plain,
known
you know what I'm
though.
saying? That's because I done walked in and seen this woman. I'm like, who gets the last call on this or that? And they were like, that lady in that office right there. I'm like, that's a black lady. In my mind, like, all the shit that's going on and you know about it, and all you could worry about is I'm gonna stay in my lane and worry about what, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they look at it, bro. They stay in their lane. This is a two-way street, bro. You can either ride the right side, you can ride the left side and get hit, or you can ride right in the middle and be okay.
And it's gonna take somebody bold to you feel me?
Man,
Like I
what? And
say,
I feel like
just like
I
I
be
say,
want
bro.
to.
I'm cool with that, bro. I'm cool with going in. I'm cool with going to public places and talking in front of people. All that. Like I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Renell. You know,
Hmm.
may he rest in peace. You know, but Mr. Renell, like that the Amen program really kind of made me see like the
Tweak,
politics and
tweak, it tweak, yeah, it
yeah,
tweak,
it
it
made me
tweak a
see
little bit.
the political side of stuff different, bro. Like I'm in Pocahontas in front of a gym full of white people, bro. On
So
black
listen,
some black
y'all,
history,
I wasn't gonna
black
smoke on here,
history.
but I listen. I'm about to. I'm at home. I'm in my safe haven. Okay.
The place
But
to heal and express the way you feel. If smoking heals you, do your thing.
do you? That's why I was just about to get to. You know,
Yeah,
I
do your
ain't
thing.
finna change my characteristics because we on there. But now,
Yeah.
bro, we got
As long as
to
the
if
kids ain't
needed. Like, we have to get a group of black powerful outside speakers. It ain't gotta be nobody with no fucking suit and tie. It could be a you or me, or her or him. You see what I'm saying? And it just makes, like you said, for instance, the run group. They got a run group that got over 30 people running on a Wednesday
Oh
now.
yeah, shout
You
out
see what I'm saying? Like,
somebody tag TJ, man. Shout out to TJ. I wanna give you your
yeah,
flowers
like, it's
for
just little bitty
yeah,
things like that, bro. He did
that's
that.
real
Him and, you know what I'm
motivating.
saying? That's
That's
motivation, bro.
real
Like, there is
motivating.
possible. It's possible, bro. It just take the
Yeah,
right group of
real
people and for
motivating.
them to realize and take us serious. It, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, you got so and so and so and so. Who the fuck are them? Versus you got J Rock, you got the pressure, you got this girl that. You know what I'm saying? It's a different outlook when you got people that actually mean something to the community. They're willing to listen.
So where do we start at? Is the question. Do we start by hold on, is a chain of
We
Come on,
start by we do park meetings. You see what I'm saying? Do a park meeting. You see what I'm saying? And give the people a chance to come together and see who's going to be pushing forward, who's going to be the ones running, who's going to be the ones helping. Get expressions as far as like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what do y'all feel needs to be changed on this side? Or what do y'all feel needs to be said? Or how do we, you know what I'm saying? We can go to city council meeting. Nobody can stop us from going to a city council meeting. And we going to city council meeting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 deep, they will respect us more. Why? Because now we're starting to show up and act like we really give a damn. Versus all the social media, all the content we can create, post, and save. Man, don't give a fuck about none of that. That's what it's there for. Publicity. Help us out.
right.
And no matter what we
You
say, we
right.
don't get the last say so anyways.
Cause we ain't doing nothing but
We
making
ain't
a post
doing
on
that.
social media.
Exactly.
We ain't doing nothing but making a post on social media. Bree Hicks, we gotta take ourselves seriously. So like even with that, Bree, like so this my thing. Mind you, like I said, I used to be one of them people that feel like if a black person become a police or something, we gotta look at them a certain type of way. So in
Yeah.
order to take ourselves seriously, we gotta hold each other accountable too. You feel me? So it's like you can't look at your friend doing something and be cool with them but be mad at the next person. Like we're gonna have to hold each other accountable in order for something like that to work. Like
Yep.
it's gonna have to be a certain type of standard that people got to stand on and come together. Like he said, go to the city council meetings and stuff like that. That's the only way they're gonna take us serious.
You can't be biased, bro. You can't be biased.
But you can't, that's something like, that's what I'm saying, bro. When we in it, you gotta be in it. It can't be a
Yeah,
one
100%. You
foot
can't jump
in. You see what I'm
in and
saying? You can't
yeah.
be jump in, jump out, cause it make us look weak and make us look like, you know what I'm saying, we ain't got no hope for real. Like y'all started off with 5, 10. You see what I'm saying? Y'all only, it's only 3 of y'all. We go in the meet with 20. We come out there bitch with 20 every time. Or it should get bigger. It
It's
should never go
only
lower.
get bigger. I about to say, yeah, it should always get bigger. Like,
Like,
like that's the like, and like I said, I looked up to I looked up to Malcolm X. Like I read his book, I watched his movies like plenty of times, and just the structure that was behind it. They feared them, but they respected them so much because they ain't had no choice. They ain't had no choice. There was so many of them that was together. Make these people get out and vote, but also know who to vote for when it comes to your community or zone. And I agree with that, Clark D'Angelo. The only thing is we don't know these people. Like realistically, bro, like I can't tell you about none of the politics. If I don't meet, if and I'm being honest with myself, if I don't meet them in the streets, I probably never know who they is. A lot of a lot of the officers I know them from getting pulled over, getting took to jail. That's the only reason I know the chief of police. That's the only reason I know who the judge is. That's the only reason I know who the prosecutor, attorney, and stuff is. You feel me?
Like I said, that shit was reinforced.
So we just gotta find a way to do it and come up with a format and stick to it.
And that was against black folks.
yeah, man.
Who is that pressure?
Huh?
I thought that was my brother over there talking in the background. I was about to say, I know that nigga. Man.
Nah, that's my pops. That's my in-law. That's my pops. Now he was saying when Blackman was
What he
judge and
saying?
shit like that, his wife was running the community service. You know what I'm saying? They were getting that hand in hand bread. He the judge, she community service. You know what I'm saying? So it was really just systemized to where, you know what I'm saying, everything with them.
Oh, so he's saying he ran something like that before?
Yep.
So how we form something like that back? I'm with it though. Like from the very first podcast episode, that's what we talked about. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find a way to, like get this together. Cause I want to see, and not only that, bro, I want to see more black people, entrepreneurs. I want to see more black people getting into their trades. I want to see more young people wanting to get their diplomas and stuff. Leaving the drugs alone, like all the whippet cans and stuff like that. I want to see them get away from all that. But it got to start somewhere, and the way our culture act is the excuse they use for the way they treat us. If we being honest, even though it ain't right, but like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they use. They see
That's what they use. Yeah.
they see a black person and they instantly use every agenda that they can to justify the stuff they doing.
That mean they look at it all the same, unless you driving something better than them. You see what I'm saying?
Like with that girl, bro, we got to see that body cam footage. You know, it's easy for him to say she had an attitude because she a black girl.
I get you, his daughter talk the same way.
Facts, but it's easy for him to say
And
she had an attitude.
he probably take her phone, make her go in the room, or tell her to be quiet.
Nah, he probably beat his daughter too. Dude, sick.
That's why the police get away of killing them. They get away with killing them because they look at it like this here. We're guilty upon their thoughts of us being dangerous. You see what I'm saying? It's like when they it's like their assumption. If we look aggressive, then they can handle us aggressive. You see what I'm saying? But just because we look aggressive don't mean that we're aggressive.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's just like with me. When I walk in a room full of white girls, I have never had a white girl. And I'm not racist on white girls and nothing like that, but I've never had a white girlfriend because their assumption of me is I'm a street nigga, I'm a hood nigga, I'm a thug nigga, and I look aggressive. You see what I'm saying? And the type of white girl that I would date wouldn't be the Beckys out here with the French braids in their heels.
Hey, he just got off. He just got off.
Fucking Becky's.
He right though. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never touched a white woman either. I love them, but I ain't never dealt with them in that manner.
Me neither.
I'm scared. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm scared. I always been scared. I always feel like I'll go to jail behind one.
You gonna go to jail anyway.
No, quicker.
Yeah, because they gonna find a reason.
You finna cut his head?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm finna go ahead and log off the pod. You know, quick little hour. You know, y'all can leave in the comment section how y'all feel. We on here every Thursday, 8:30. Whatever y'all want to speak on, whatever y'all want to get off y'all chest, y'all more than welcome to tune in.
Come on, man.
It's the place you heal and express the way you feel. So if you got a story that you want to share next week, just inbox me.
We want to hear it.
I know that. I know that podcast.
Little pressure. Everybody get on here and want me to tell my stories. I don't want to tell my story.
Oh. Y'all do read the news report about 10 years ago. You could have seen this story. Yeah.
I don't want to tell my stories yet.
Nah. There's too many of them type of people trying to express and tell their stories.
Man, for real. I want y'all to
outlive it. Fuck it.
Yeah. But I appreciate y'all. We're gonna be back next week, next Thursday, 8:30. I'm gonna be on time.
I'm gonna be on top. Yeah.
All right.
All right, bro.
We gon' keep it rockin', rockin', rockin'. I hope we don't get kicked out the room. We gon' party like a rock band, rock band, rock band. Rock out in room 232. Bro told me it's some freak hoes with him. I see some thick hoes in here. I got these golds in my mouth. I got these diamonds in my ear. I need my drink cold in here. I need my shit pulled with beer. I'm running game on these hoes. I'm a cheat code in here. Yeah.